A family-run pub, a place of violence this morning. Yonkers police say an altercation between two police officers and a man inside Rory Dolan's restaurant and pub spilled into the sidewalk on McLean Avenue at 3:15 this morning. Police say 20-year-old Wheeler was asked to leave the bar. He didn't know it, but 3 New York City police officers were inside.
Check. Hey, yo, they got me under surveillance because of my thunderous cadence. I overrun my assailants, including government agents. Can't even ride, homie, without Fabio's eyes on me. Sign of the time so that we can't even die lonely. Freedom, that's a lie, phony senses of security. The term for my eyes only blown into obscurity. Cameras at the stoplights, you might see the threat. Wow, how they gonna wanna put microchips in my pets now? That could be your next child, it's scary like an X-File. Satellite systems in your ass would be the next style. Orwellian voltaire, it's all there. Cause a scare, it ain't a small pill to swallow, it's a tall stare. Carter Mayor, laws is getting out of control. Quiet, but I would never tell a nigga soundless is gold. Civilians living like prisoners, hardens my soul. Be wary of authority figures when cars on patrol. I roll.
Why the altercation began in the first place, still unknown. Officer Baumeister underwent surgery and is in stable condition. Lee's family is grieving. As for the police officer in this incident, he was stabbed between 3 to 5 times. He is at Jacoby Medical Center. He underwent surgery this morning.
Yeah.
You say Lee has an extensive prior record that includes assault on police officers.
My dark skin is an open target for racists and the heartless. Federal agents who flagrantly found me because I started the realest revolution within my city's limits. People from the burbs of the bricks suffer because we all in it. From non-cooperation to false incarceration. If justice is blind, how they pass the eye examination? It's altercations that never make it on 2020. And if they are, they favor them so they escape with the money. I don't support the crimes, but understand the terms and realize that your daughter can't eat off linen times. They take us down for fun, don't expect me to run. And when they spotted the dreads, they're like, he got some. The city's legal gang, they state it's all the same. And if they could still do it, they round us up and hang us from lampposts, statuettes, and city lights. That's why we make our own legislature and win the fight. Either on legal documents or out up in the streets, or legally documenting they beatings in the streets. They never gave us a reason for disrespecting us. We all know who they serve, but who protecting us?
A New York City police inspector is under investigation for allegedly wounding a teenager in Washington, D.C. Friday and not immediately reporting it. Robert Wheeler didn't tell the NYPD about the shooting until he returned to New York Saturday. Wheeler claims the teen was one of 4 who surrounded him carrying guns. Those weapons later turned out to be plastic.
187 fucking 211s. This is crazier than rude in heaven. Killers in the room with weapons. I gotta talk to the czars of the drug trade. Send a message to the streets via blood play. You see it one way, I see it the other. Though we both see the gunplay, squeeze at each other. I ain't a cop, I'ma need to recover the street. Back to the block, I take your ass down faster than drop. These little bastards are pot during interrogation. And if not, they getting socked during interrogation. I raid homes with my team, make it day long. Leave your cash short, this is a federation. I leave you with no hesitation. Right where you standing, that's not like what you planning. It's time for some education. You better learn my ways or be reluctant just to turn my age. Turn away when I turn this way, cause behind this badge I got a burner to slay. Put the furnishing touches on the report, file that. Salute the captain and it's back to the action. That's them.
Last month, an angry police officer shoved a 13-year-old girl down the aisle of a school bus and handcuffed her. It began with Officer Roberto Rolón boarding the bus, demanding to know who threw a golf ball into traffic, nearly causing an accident. With that, Rolón twisted the girl's arm behind her back, marched her to the front of the bus, where he handcuffed her to a railing. Her father says she did nothing wrong, and the officer overreacted. But police and school officials say the girl was disrespectful. This is the same police department that was criticized back in March for handcuffing a 5-year-old girl who was acting out in the principal's office at an elementary school. That's why attorneys for the family are asking Governor Jeb Bush to establish guidelines for police dealing with school children. For today, Jim Cummins, NBC News, Dallas.